Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, and this is SaGa Frontier Remastered Edition, Emilia's story. So, if you were here for the last episode, we spent a lot of time exploring, looking for the runes that we need to collect in order to get the gift for Rune Magic. Now, of course, we got the Freedom Rune when we escaped from despair. Because of the way Emilia's story works, only Emilia, Liza, and Annie can actually get the gift for Rune Magic in her story because you don't go back to despair. So only the three of them can or have touched the Freedom Rune. We still need to find the Vitality Rune, the Hide Rune, and the Victory Rune in order to get the gift. And we could not get the one in the Koorong sewers, so we got swallowed by Tanzer, which is a monster that eats airships. And in Tanzer's belly is one of the runes, the Vitality Rune, which is an important one. You may notice, if you are keen of eye and sharp of memory, a few little changes here to our team. You may notice increased hit points, weapon points, things like that. You will also notice, very importantly, if I hit the right button, this. And that is because, after suffering several defeats last time, I decided to stop fucking around. Now, SaGa Frontier, if you've never played it, uses the Glimmer system, which is kind of similar to something you may have seen in other games. It's not quite what they use in Chrono Cross. It's similar a little bit to what they use in Final Fantasy II, I think might have been where the Glimmer system came from originally. But basically, when you use certain types of abilities, you are more likely to learn other types of abilities. Having specific abilities equipped enables you to learn other abilities. So what I wanted to do was make sure that we actually got some of those abilities, because we just did not have the firepower. And the way that SaGa Frontier's combat system works is, of course, after every battle you have full health again, and it is your weapon points, your jutsu points, and your life points that determine your character's actual staying power when you are going through something like, say, a dungeon such as Tanzer. When you run out of weapon points, when you run out of life points, you run out of jutsu points, that's when your characters can't really do very much anymore. Hit points are a measure of how much they can stick around in a given battle. So it's kind of like playing rocket tag. Enemies that you might discard or dismiss as not very powerful can still have strong attacks, and while I was grinding for some of these abilities off stream, there were a few enemies that wiped me a couple of times because they just got good initiative, they went first, and they hit multiple characters with a really hard-hitting attack that dealt 200 plus damage. And of course, when you have 400 hit points, 200 is half your health. If you get a critical hit or something like that, or you get a nasty combo of enemies in the party, it can be rough. You can go down fast, which is why you need to use powerful attacks of your own to take them out first. And that's what we did not have. And we especially did not have anything that hit multiple targets. So now we do. Now we do. And let me show you exactly what we have. I also want to draw attention to, let me get my mouse cursor over here, this bar. This bar is your mastery bar. When this little crown is lit up like it is for the other characters, that means that they learn abilities of a certain type faster, right? When it is all the way full, that is when they are learning at their fastest. But something that I have to explain about the Glimmer system is there's a difference between gun arts and then things like magic and stuff like martial and sword arts, right? So martial arts, which is what Phaon and Liza use, and sword arts, which is what Annie uses, you learn those in combat, as we have seen in the past couple of episodes already. In order to glimmer or learn an ability, you have to have an empty slot. So if you want to learn new things, you cannot have all 8 of your slots filled. On top of that, Having certain abilities equipped makes you more likely to learn specific abilities, and if you have at least 6 abilities of the same type equipped, you become drastically more likely to learn more powerful abilities of that same type, and you will learn them faster and more often. So having 6 sword arts equipped makes Annie more likely to learn stronger sword arts, and she will learn new sword arts in general faster. Having specific ones on, like Swallow Slice, for example, or Lightning Thrust, allows her to learn abilities that come above those in a chain. And that's kind of what I was grinding for, which I'll get to in a second. For Emilia, we're focusing on guns with her. Gun arts are a little bit different. Guns are interesting in SaGa Frontier because they proc off of intelligence, which is the same thing you need for most spellcasting. So your mages are going to be your best gunmen, and your gun users will eventually become your best mages if you choose to give them magic. Now, gun arts are not learned. Yeah, basically you cast gun, Crow, exactly. You cast gun and cast it many times and well. Now, gun arts are not glimmered in the middle of battle the way that sword and martial arts are. Instead, they are learned when the battle concludes. So if the requirements were met, if you did the right things, if you used certain gun arts enough, then at the end of battle, when your stats go up, the game checks to see whether or not you also learned a new gun art, and then you will be able to equip it in one of your empty slots after battle. So the advantage there means that if you have 8 gun arts, you can fill all of these slots up, because you can glimmer new gun arts even if all of your slots are full, since you learn them at the end of battle, so they don't have to go into an empty slot. Whereas, like I said before, for sword and martial arts, you have to leave one slot open if you want to learn anything new. The other rules still apply. So Emilia, unfortunately, her little crown's not lit up, her mastery indicator, because she only knows 5 gun arts, and I had to grind and grind and grind to get those, but we do have them. So now she actually has things other than Sharp Shot. She's got Stunning Shot, which hits everybody and inflicts stun. She's got Total Shot, which damages everybody. She's got Cross Shot, which is interesting. This is one of my favorite abilities. Unleash your ammunition in a cross-shaped pattern, effective against undead. So yes, you are literally shooting a crucifix into them. And then she has Reactionary Shot, which is... it's interesting. It's not the same thing as like KO Throw, Deflect, or Sway Back. Those are actually dodge moves. Reactionary Shot is a move that you use actively instead of it being used automatically. So like when someone goes to attack Liza, she may just counter with KO Throw, and she will evade the attack, hit the enemy, and stun them instead of taking damage. With Reactionary Shot, Emilia actually has to spend her turn using Reactionary Shot and spend the 3 weapon points, and then if someone attacks her, she will dodge them and shoot them and stun them instead. So it's a little bit different. Now, Liza and Phaon are the ones that I've been working on the most. Annie, of course, as well, but we'll get to that. Liza and Phaon both use martial arts, so Phaon's a little behind Liza. But you'll notice she's picked up a few things, right? We got Suplex, I got Collapse, Giant Swing, Triangle Kick, Chop. So that is because I have these specific things equipped, because there is a secret move that you don't actually learn, and there's a few of these in the game. You actually gain access to it by having certain other abilities equipped. So when you have Suplex, Giant Swing, Slide, and Collapse all equipped at the same time, you gain access to a secret move. So we will see that later. And then Triangle Kick is just, it's a good move. I'm trying to learn one called Sky Twister, which you have to have Triangle Kick to get that. And when I say you have to, I mean there are other ways to get certain abilities. Like she's got Chop on as well. That's because I'm trying to learn Backhand, because Backhand procs Ogre Rush, and Ogre Rush gives you an ability called Raksha. So as far as I know, no ability will give you Raksha faster or more often than Ogre Rush, which is why I want to get that one. But you can theoretically, especially if you have Mastery on, you can glimmer almost any ability in a specific type of art, such as martial arts, from almost any other related ability. So, for example, Phaon, he comes with one over here called Pressure Point, right? He starts with that. So Pressure Point sparks an ability called Gilded Hand, and Gilded Hand can also give you Raksha. But I think I have actually, I've learned Raksha from Ogre Rush more often than I ever have from Pressure Point, and in fact, I think I've actually gotten Raksha from Punch before I've gotten it from Pressure Point. But theoretically, Pressure Point is part of that chain, you see. So, he is still learning. That's why I've got some different abilities on him. Like, I've got Kick because I'm trying to learn Triangle Kick. He doesn't have it yet. And get Sky Twister as well. He's got Tumble. He's got Suplex and Slide. But he has not learned Giant Swing or Collapse yet. So he has not unlocked the secret move. So I've got different stuff on him because I'm trying to learn other things. But he's got some good stuff. He's got Rolling Cradle, which is a lot of fun. And he's got Locomotion G, which is... You know what? I'll just equip it and we'll use it. And then Annie over here, we've got some good stuff on Annie. She still has Swallow Slice on because I am trying to learn Tornado Slash. And eventually there's an attack called Twin Gales, which you can do by dual wielding. So yes, if you equip two of the same sword, you actually can learn even more sword techniques. She has, let's see, we've got Sunder here, which comes from Double Vertical. That's one of the ones you've seen her use already. I'm trying to use Sunder to learn an attack called Heaven and Earth, which is very good. And I've got Dead End, which... we went through. I have Ursine Assault kind of off to the side because these other ones are equipped due to me trying to learn specific stuff. But Dead End leads to Rosario Impale, which is also another really powerful one that I am trying to learn with her. But Dead End is great by itself because it's expensive, but you'll see down there at the bottom, it has a chance of just instantly killing any non-boss enemy. So there you go. So, without further ado, there we go. I think that it's time to go and get the Vitality Ring, don't you? But first I'll show off some of these new abilities. Let's see. Cross shots. Here we go. This is the one I really want to show you. In fact, I'll make sure you get to see it. Let's defend. So this is DSC. This is one of the most powerful attacks in the game. This is the one where if you have Suplex, Slide, Collapse, and Giant Swing all equipped at the same time, you get DSC. The cute lizard attacked us first, Crow. Listen, it is what it is. So basically, DSC is very expensive. See how it costs 17 weapon points? That is because basically you do Slide, Suplex, Collapse, and Giant Swing all at the same time on one enemy. I'm going to show you this because we're going to go and fight the slimes that we failed to defeat last time, and DSC, unfortunately, doesn't work on the slimes. And I hate that, so we can't use it in that boss fight, which means I've got to show it off. Yeah, wrong answers only in chat. What does DSC stand for? Tell us. Oh, that's right, the victory... Oh, I forgot I've got to show you something else that we got. Here we go. Defending. Here we go. There it is. Look at that damage. Oh my god. So there's DSC. There you go. Let's take a look at some of these others.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Disciplinary slap chop. I like that. Thank you, sweetheart. I love that. Defiantly scented cheese. Thank you so much, Trance, for the gift subs. Okay, let's see here. We got lucky. We got a better gun. And one of the enemies we were fighting when I was grinding dropped a better gun. So here we go. I'll show you Total Shot. I'll show you Triangle Kick because it's wild. We'll show you Swallow Slice because I don't think you've seen that one. And Locomotion G. You gotta see that. HE Rocket, don't use our own attacks against us. There's Total Shot. She just shoots everybody. Oh no, they combo. Well, you're gonna get to see them all. There's Swallow Slice, Triangle Kick. There's Locomotion G. You just back and forth suplex them like 7 times like an anime character. There we go. Damn. I love it. Ooh, nice. God, I love the Glimmer system. It's like it gives you something to look forward to after every single battle, because something is always leveling up. Alright. We'll show a cross shot, even though this is not the appropriate, like, target, really. Giant swing. Dead end, I think. He doesn't really have anything else. Suplex. Suplex has multiple animations, I'm not sure why. I think it has a specific one for taking down airborne enemies. There's Giant Swing. She just threw it out of the fight. I love it. But I think it has one dedicated animation for airborne enemies, and then it has one maybe for like a critical hit. So you have the one with the rainbows, and then you have one where like it hits the ground really hard and rocks pop up, and then there's another with like a purple vortex. And it's odd because most attacks don't have multiple animations like that. Yeah, you know, you would think that Phaon had been talking to Sabin, wouldn't you, sweetheart? Let's do cross shot again. Triangle Kick is just such a wild attack. See, look, it's like you jump up and they kick off the side of the screen to hit the enemy from an angle. And I love that. Oop, there we go. I clicked past it because I was just kind of mashing X for the stat increases. Emilia actually just learned a new gun technique. So there we go. We are off to a good start. So see, it did not automatically equip it. Let's go over here to gun art. She learned Focus Shot. Set your sights on an enemy and unleash a salvo. Let's do that. There we go. And see now, look, her crown just popped up over there on the bar. It's blue because you see it's physical on one side, right? And if you equip multiple magical arts, it comes from the direction of the staff and is red instead. So the bar shows you how balanced you are between martial arts or physical attack arts and magical arts. And whichever one has the crown is the one that you will learn the most of. So you really don't want to be equally balanced. It's better overall, in my opinion, if your characters are specialized. So, yes, we know. Okay. Let's rest. We're gonna get our weapon points back. And then, y'all know what time it is. It's time to go get the Vitality Rune. I'm done with this. I'm done being in Tanzer. Let's see. Is it... No, I think it's actually the other way. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. We'll get into a few trash fights on the way there, but mostly because they powered up a lot, I'm going to try and use attacks that don't cost anything. which is why I still have some stuff like Chop and Knee Split equipped on certain characters. I am also still trying to learn other abilities that proc off of those. Oop, he deflected. Deflect this. See, because it's okay if we take damage as long as it's not to our life points, it doesn't matter. I just want to try and have full weapon points if possible when we get to the boss, so that way we can spam our most powerful attacks, because it still is going to be a challenge. Yeah, no spoilers. But I'm glad you are here, Des, because this is a big moment. It is Vitality Room time. I am sick of being in Tanzer's belly. And some of these, like for example, you know, if we use Chop, then they're more likely to learn things like Liza hasn't learned Backhand yet, which is going to make it hard for her to learn Ogre Rush, which is going to make it even harder for her to learn Rock Shot, which we want her to have. Oh good, we got an Elemental Focus. That's an item we can use to attack all enemies. Is it up this way? Yes. I don't know why it doesn't remember that I want Emilia in the back row. We have to set that every time. This is going to take 2 rounds. Nom nom nom. The wyvern said, "Fay off!" More like. Oh, good. Every time her intelligence goes up, we love that. Oh, we learned a new gun technique. See? We're already seeing that. Because she got mastery, now she's learning them faster. All right. I was worried, I admit, that grinding off-stream was going to take a little of the shine off of things, a little of the excitement out, because I would have learned so many of these arts without you guys seeing. So now I'm glad that we are off to a good start where we're picking stuff up very quickly and you get to be part of it. So Bounding Shot, single piercing, deflect bullets back at your foe. Okay. Looks like another, like a dodge technique, I think. I want to be up there. So I think I'm... Ah, no, okay. There's Fayon, so we're going the correct way. We just have to follow him to start. Okay, now I need to go down this way and up here. That will put me here, and now I can go to this one. Go here. It'll put us here, and then we need to go, yep, off to the side. Now this one, I think I need to go north. This is where I get turned around. Look at this. Look at this little Charizard-looking mofo. A dragon web. Oh good, he went down quickly. Fayon, you missed. So see, these attacks are a lot weaker, but... Ooh, see, enemies can surprise you. That when they hit, they can still deal a lot of damage, so we have to be careful and take it seriously. 400 damage is nothing to sniff at when he's got less than 500 hit points. But I like the fact that it looks a little bit like it, doesn't it? A little bit like Mustache Wings. Here we go, we're on the right track. I remembered. Okay, now this is where I get a little confused. I think we have to go down to the bottom first, and then take one of these doors to go back up to the top. Here we go. Now I think it's here. See, by using our weaker attacks, we are more at risk because enemies are stronger, you know, or like they're still going to be hitting us as hard as they can. Ooh, resistant to slashing attacks. Or piercing, I guess. Oh, yes, she learned Twin Gales. I have 2 swords equipped on her, so I was hoping. Yes! Fucking A. And she didn't even... Oh, see, this is exactly what I was talking about. This is a perfect example. Oh, and she learned Quick Shot. Yes! So, normally, in order to get Twin Gales, like, in my experience, you have to go through Tornado Slash to get there. She has not learned Tornado Slash. She's just learned Swallow Slice. So she skipped Tornado Slash to get Twin Gales. So I'm going to switch Twin Gales out for Swallow Slice. This is a more powerful ability. It hits everybody, so that's awesome for this upcoming battle, because now she can use that on all of the slimes. But see, notice it says a dual wield attack. She can only use that if she's using 2 swords. Effective against airborne enemies. Swallow Slice is the same thing, so Twin Gales replaces Swallow Slice. We're gonna seal that so that way she's got a slot open to learn more stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And Emilia learned Quick Shot. Perform marksmanship moves with unmatched speed. Okay, so that means that I think it always goes first, is the special thing. What should we get rid of? It is. It really is. When you get that light bulb, every time it's like, yes! And then they do the attack and it's so satisfying. I hate to get rid of Sharp Shot because it never misses, and Focus Shot costs twice as much. Cross Shot is very specialized because it works against undead. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade Cross Shot out, and we'll seal that. So I have to show you this as well, right? I told you we learned got the Agni MBX. We also got this, the Bolt Thrower. Damages all enemies in a cone-shaped area and inflicts shocked damage. So it's like a lightning version of a flamethrower. Really great because I said we didn't have a lot of AoE attacks and we needed some. So I traded that out for her hand cannon. Liza doesn't have any weapons equipped because, of course, she's a martial artist. Now, this was an amazing find. I fought a powerful, kind of like an uncommon trash enemy, and they dropped their rare drop, which is the Rune Sword. Now, last time that you saw her, she was using a laser knife, which has attack 15. I got lucky and found a ceramic sword got dropped, right? Attack 22. Then they dropped a rune sword, which is attack 50, and also enables use of the victory rune technique. So you need to have that equipped to use the victory rune to its greatest effect. So this is perfect because Annie's going to have the gift for Rune Magic. We also dropped a high frequency sword from another enemy, which is attack 30, so that was another upgrade. So now let's see this Excel shield that just got dropped. Greatly enables the evasion of physical attacks. Ooh. Let's give that to Emilia, because that's just a straight upgrade from the shell shield that she's already using. And then we'll give this shell shield to Liza, so that way she's got one of each. We don't have another buckler, do we? No, but we do have... Let's give him and her both a power cure. Because, see, if you have the backpack equipped, that person can use all of the items that you have in your inventory with the item command. Otherwise, you can only use the single item you have equipped, and when it's used up, it's gone. So it doesn't help a lot unless they resist different kinds of stuff. So... But they also, yeah, only the first shield really counts for blocking, but see, the big one here is like the bonus to, see, like over there, you still have resistance. Alright. Let's give this a save. And, oh, also, this is also very important. I wanted to call this out. Notice, since Phaon joined us, we have 4 people in our party, right? We have an empty slot. That's important. Just remember that. And we will get to it in a minute. Okay, I went down the wrong section, so I always do that. Does it not? Okay. See, I thought that it did, actually. I thought that it gave you both. That's it. Oh, I went down the wrong one again. Okay. Well, we'll fight a slime about it. Alright, let's try... Quick Shot's not on here, actually. It may be one of those that it affects her ability to, like, it just makes her faster by having it equipped. Yep, that's what it is. So having Quick Shot equipped turns your basic attack into a faster attack, so she always goes first, which is really good. That's important. Okay, Dre. See, I didn't know that. I thought that they just stacked. Okay, alright, so the resistance part of it is worthwhile if you stack it that way. It's just the evasion doesn't double it. Okay. Okay, so it is still useful. It just doesn't help you dodge more often. Okay, okay. Alright, that is useful to know then. Alright, so let's see. I need to do this. Here. Yes, here we go. Alright, this is where we needed to be. Here we go. Boss fight time. Are we ready? I think so. Okay, machines and monsters cannot touch the rune, so watch out. Only humans can do it. Well, that's fine. We don't have any of those in our party. In fact, Emilia can't have machines in her party. She doesn't get along with them for some reason and won't join them, so... Right, yeah, Second Sword will give you stat boosts maybe, but mostly what it does is it just unlocks the ability to use dual-wielding attacks. You're always going to use your top sword or your most powerful sword for the actual attack itself, unless it's a dual-wielding technique. So it makes sense that shields work the same way. Alright, so here we go. Alright, we've got the touch special command. If you were here last time, you remember that that's what we've got to do. Only one person has to touch the Vitality rune in order to win. But to do that, we have to clear the huge slime in the back, and the problem is that the 3 big slimes in the front keep regenerating. That's not going to happen this time, because first of all, we have this bolt thrower. See how this works? Look at that. See? Yeah, it will be sticky, or at least slimy. So we can hit multiple targets with this, because see the cone down there fanning out from Emilia? That shows where it's going to hit. So we've got that, but we've got something even better. We've got Total Shot, which hits everybody. Now, unfortunately, DSC does not work on the slimes. It automatically misses them. And it's because things like Suplex also don't work on them. You cannot pick up the slimes because they're too jiggly. They're slippery. You can't. But what you can do is you can kick the shit out of them. Alright. We use the rune sword. See, this is what you were talking about, Dre. Like, see, if we use a single target attack, we have to pick which sword we're using, so the shields work kind of the same way. So, Twin Gales is going to hit everybody, so that's what we're going to use. Now, for him, I think actually... I don't remember if Locomotion G works on the slimes. I don't think it does because it's a grab attack, so that means Slide is actually the best thing that you can use here. That's okay. You can see the Vitality Ring back there. It's the blue thing behind the huge slime. Oh, good, we got a combo. There we go. Fuck off, slimes. This is already going so much better than last time. So now we just have to kill the huge slime while it is vulnerable. So we're going to use Focus Shot. Oh, and something else you should note too, by the way. I don't think that I explained this. If you have 6 or more techniques of the same type equipped so that your Mastery Crown activates, it also causes all attacks of that type to cost 1 fewer weapon points. Remember, Focus Shot and Total Shot cost 4, but notice here on this menu they cost 3. That's because she has 6 or more gun arts equipped simultaneously. So here we go. Attack the huge slime. Oh, she can't get to it. Some attacks have different range. See, that's a short range. That's alright, we'll just use Twin Gales again. And he should be able to hit it, though. Alright! She's hitting the Vitality Rune. That's okay. That is alright, because it is still... Now the huge slime is gone, so now we can do it. Touch the Vitality Rune. The rest of you... kick ass. There we go. There's our girl. Victory dance! There's the Vitality Rune. We got it! Clean house, baby! Oh, notice that little... Look what's creeping up on us. Whoop! See that slime that disappeared? Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. Tanzer is going crazy with shock. Let's evacuate. If we're lucky, it will spit us out. Indeed. Here we go. And that's Tanzer spinning us out. There we go. Okay. Bam. All right. We did it, folks. And look at this. Look at this. Look who's joined us. A new special friend has joined us. Random slime acquired. So, for those of you who are interested, if you want to collect all of the characters, right, you can get monsters to join you in some cases. If, and only if, you have an empty slot in your primary party when you defeat those slimes and get the Vitality Rune, then this slime will join you and become your little friend. And look, he's got 26 weapon points, 28 jutsu points, 10 life points, which is good. He's hard to kill even though he's got 130 HP. Name, slime. Type, slime. Gender, neutral. They are a they, them. Of course, since they just joined us, their stats are not great because you can see, look here, where we've been grinding. Right, look at this. Like, Emilia's strength is trash because she's a gun user, but, I mean, concentration 50, intelligence 38, mobility 54, right? Same thing, Phaon over here, strength 49, vitality 44. So this guy just got here. So they are going to start with their starting stats. More importantly, they have monster abilities. Let's take a look at their arts. So monsters get monster abilities, which are different from arts. And under normal circumstances, only the monster that has these abilities gets these abilities. Like, you can't transfer these to another character. Lysate, you have seen. Spirit damage. Water attack. Inundate your enemy with a dissolving goop. Drain HP. So that's a self-heal. And degeneration. Decreases an enemy's highest attribute, strength or concentration, as well. So there we go. So now we have a little slime friend. Ta-da! Yay. Oops. Oh, sorry. I was trying to run around in victorious circles. So since we are back in Koorong, I think that means that it's time to revisit the sewers and get the other rune that we couldn't get last time. It's time for a rematch with those bugs in the blue caverns. Don't you think? We'll take our little slime friend along with us. Our equipment is really good right now, so we don't need any, like, bonuses there. We got some good armor and, accessory drops. We got some great weapon drops. I think we're good. We'll check our items, though, and we'll see here. Now we have 2 rune stones instead of just the one that we had before. Collect all 4 to receive the gift of Rune Magic. And where is it? Somewhere. Oh, small stone. I thought it was called pebble. 1 of 4 items required to receive the gift of Rune Magic. So there we go. We have 2 rune stones. A small stone, every time that you get a rune, turns into a rune stone. So we came with the freedom rune, so we got 1 rune stone for free and received 3 pebbles from that guy over in, is it Devon? Yes, Devon. All right. Let's head out. See if I remember the way. Should be this way because it's, yeah, whichever way these ruffians ask us for money. Make it just 100 credits. And I'll make it quick and you're suffering minimal. We want to grind a little bit because we want our slime friend to level up, so. Attack. Chop. Knee splits. Oh, actually, I need to double check that that we're healed all the way. Look at our little slime. Aren't they adorable? Look at their little victory dance. Okay, our weapon points actually are not at maximum, so I'm gonna go back and rest. It shouldn't be a problem because we've increased so much in power, but I would rather be safe than sorry. Oops. I don't want to go back to headquarters yet because if we do, it will trigger the next part of the main story quest, and I would like to finish up getting the gift for Rune Magic before that happens, if possible. Okay, into the sewers with us. It is not this one? Ah, here we go. Down here. It's the other one. Now, this one is where... Oh, those are just lizard friends waiting to jump out and say hi to us, old man. It's so fine. Oh no! Cannon! Takes care of the fire crystal at least. Slime is helping. Oh, because it's a mech. That makes sense, actually. Let's have everybody else target the mech. There's that cannon attack. Oh no, slime! Slime got slammed. Well, see, this is what happens when you don't use your strongest attacks. I shouldn't hold back quite so much. Oh my gosh, Liza, you missed. Ooh, new attack. Headwind Rush. Oh, that's a good one. Damn. She deflected the missile. I love when that happens. Headwind Rush. Ravage your enemy with a glinting blade. Nice. That could probably take the place of Sunder, I would say. Or, well, maybe Smash. Because we don't need Smash anymore, but Sunder is still going to lead to Heaven and Earth. So... let's not take any chances. I'm playing it too... I'm playing it too close. Let's get rid of this guy. Slime's already dead. We don't want to lose anyone else. Oh my god, leave Slime alone. See, because they're knocked out, they got hit, so instead of taking damage, they took a life point. He's all splatted. They're all splatted. Alright, let me adjust Annie's arts. Yeah, oh, that's slashing and blunt, though. Do I want to get rid of that? I guess I don't need... Lightning Thrust does shock damage, which is useful. I want to get rid of to get Headwind Rush. Single and slashing. Well, you know what? Smash is just a more powerful version of Sunder. So I guess we can trade it out for Smash because Sunder also deals slashing and blunt, and Sunder is the one that procs Heaven and Earth. So... And see, look, Slime is fine again. Let's do... Can we suplex this slime? Let's try it. And we'll use Sunder because we might as well since we're trying to get Heaven and Earth anyway. And Phaon... I'm still trying to get backhand for him by using Chop, so I guess I will just stick with that. Ooh, good, a combo. Chopping, Sunder. That'll take care of that. Combos can take save you a lot of weapon points because that bonus damage keeps other people from taking their turns. So here we go. This is how monsters level up with the Glimmer system. Monster ability, Slime. We can, if you fight certain types of enemies that have abilities that match the type of monster that is in the fight, right? Like in this case, we fought another kind of slime. So it has slime type abilities that our slime can learn. So we can absorb that ability from the liquid metal. Absorb Scalding Gas. Ta-da! And that can change the type of monster that they are. So see now, our slime is a big orange slime. Is this the way that I want to go? No. Actually, wait. Yes? Yes, I think so. Because I want to... Yeah, I want to do this. Here we go. What if a pile of goo was ready to kick your teeth in? Wouldn't that be great? So here we go. Boom! Look at that. There's our slime friend. And now we got more metal slimes. Sunder combos with that. Let's keep doing that. And now here we go. We've got Scalding Gas. A heat attack. Belch out superheated gas. Decreases mobility. Our slime is leveling up. Look at them. I'm so proud of them. Frigid Smash. Ugh. Burning Smash. Ooh. Maybe our slime can learn those. So, see, look there. Now notice that our slime has 248 hit points. See? Instead of 130. So that is how monsters level up. There's that combo that I was looking for. That'll take care of that one. Oh no. I almost took slime out. Don't do it. It's time to get serious. Leave slime alone. Oh my gosh. Poor slime. Might need to put slime in the reserves and then go level them up like separately later. See, because since they didn't survive the battle, they don't get any ability points. They don't get to like absorb anything from the metal slime. I probably should fight a couple more battles if they are going to, like, level up at all. I love how the big slime just jumps into combat with the rest of us. Combo. Yay, little victory dance. Ooh, absorb the unknown's ability. Let's do it. Absorbed brilliance. Oh, and look there. They turned into a dragon. So now... See, and look, life points, weapon points, jutsu points, things like that change every time. So now Slime has 222 hit points, but only 5 life points. But 64 weapon points, 36 jutsu points. And they've got brilliance, which... Here we go. Dazzle all enemies with a brilliant flash of light and inflict blindness. Let's try again. It can be a Pokemon game. Yeah, like original flavored Dungeon Slime was more like a slime mold, more like an environmental hazard, I think, than an actual enemy. And over time it's just developed into, you know, like... I don't know where it started. Maybe it was Dragon Quest. Perhaps. So let's stop playing around here. Let's use a slide. Sunder. Slide. Here we go. And brilliance doesn't cost anything. Let's do that, and that way it will decrease their accuracy. Oh, well, there we go. Thank you, Emilia. All of that planning for nothing. Here we go. All right. So what do you think? Should we absorb from the ice crystal or the armor pillow? Y'all decide. Ice crystal? We're thinking ice crystal? All right. No telling what our friend Slime will learn or become next. Let's see. Let's find out. Absorb paralyzing touch. Change back into the orange slime. Okay. So there we go. Back up to 8 life points. Took a big hit to weapon points. We got more HP. But now we have Paralyzing Touch. Impair your enemy's nervous system and inflict paralysis. Okay. Let's not this way. Down here. Oh, no, wait a minute. Here. This way, I think. Oh, go down. Here we go. This way, yes. She leads us when we start going in the right direction. And I think that it is over here. Oh, look at this fun friend. Sharp Shot, Slide, Sunder, Slide, and Lysate. Sharp Shot, Slide, Slide. I love the combo system. I was waiting for somebody to say that it looks like Gardevoir. Alright, let's absorb from the Banshee. We got Counter Fear. Ooh. What the fuck? Take a good look. There we go. Look at this Chimera. It's like a Final Fantasy behemoth in the front, a dinosaur, like a velociraptor in the back, some kind of a bear or a werewolf, a bear wolf coming out of the waist, and he's got snakes for hands. Yeah, full-on Ars Goetia. Okay. Counter Fear. Scare anything you touch. Inflicts confusion. Let's go this way. Alright, here we go. Now we just have to find our way around here. Oh boy. I see, you knew what was coming. See, different combinations of monster abilities on different types of monsters will lead to... Oh, slime gets a combo. It is slime time. But they'll lead to different kinds of sprite changes. Shall we absorb from the Manticore? It could change our sprite. Do we like this sprite? Do we want to stay like this, or do we want to absorb a new ability? Okay. Alright. Here we go. Absorb Needle. And we're back to Orange Slime. That's okay. Orange Slime is becoming a comfortable place. Alright, now. Needle. Shoot forth in numerous needles. Okay, good. That's another free attack. Let's do that. Counter Fear can go down there. Paralyzing Touch. And then these are our ailments. Let's put 3 HP, Degeneration, Scalding Gas, and Brilliance. There we go. Yeah, see, and that's how you get, like, more stat increases, basically. Yeah, you can only carry so many. But see, monsters are a little bit different from other characters. Like, you can't seal a slot, really. Notice how, see, it's grayed out. Instead, what happens is, if I remember correctly, when you learn a new skill, you have to overwrite another one, so... So there we go. I apologize for nothing, Trance. I'm putting them in the order that they make sense to me. I put things like dodges and counters down at the bottom. And then I go, like, single target attacks. And I go cheapest to most expensive, and go from single target to, like, ones that hit everybody. So... Alright, this way, I think, maybe? I am not sure. There is a logic to it. There's a method to the madness, but you are free to call it madness. Ooh, look at this, the Nightshade. This is one of the creepiest monsters in the game, because see that? That's a dead rabbit. And it's got, like, a fungus growing out of its corpse. So... yeah. We're gonna kill that first. Let's try our needle attack. Yeah, it kind of is like a parasect, you know? That's like a cordyceps fungus or something growing out of it. Because, of course... Oh! Needle v needle. We know that evolving parasect, or paras to parasect, is a war crime. Go. Alright, shall we absorb from the Nightshade? Because we absorbed from Manticore last time. Alright, let's do the Nightshade, I think, because we'll get something else. So here we go. We have to unlearn one. What shall we unlearn? I haven't really used Degeneration very much. I don't want to give up Scalding Gas, because that's a powerful, like, hits everybody attack. We have Lysate, which is a water-based attack. That doesn't work on everybody. We've got Needle. That gives us a physical attack, which is also free. Paralyzing Touch, maybe? What do y'all think? We don't know what's going to replace it, but we have to get rid of something. Degeneration? Alright, let's get rid of Degeneration and see what we get instead from the Nightshade. Absorbed Crippling Gaze. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Oh, it turned into the... Oh, no! That's not what I wanted. Oh, no. Oh, no. Slime, no. Oh, no. Yeah, Counter Fear was a good one. That's... I was not expecting to grab that so easily. Okay. Oops. Let's just focus. There's Crippling Gaze. Glare at your enemy with mystical judgment. Inflicts paralysis. It's the Gunbird. Oh, he finally learned Triangle Kick. Nice. Excellent. It's true. Enemies can just be anything. We won't absorb anything this time because we had a human enemy and a mech enemy. We didn't have a monster. Received item, Lethal Dragoon. Excuse me? Okay, first before I forget. So, Fei on. Let's... Since he's got Triangle Kick, I want him to have that so that he can get Sky Twister. If I take regular kick off, he'll still have Punch, which will cost nothing. So I guess he doesn't really need regular kick, so let's get rid of that. Lethal Dragoon. Ah, there we go. It's a gun. Attack 60, but ammo is only 5. So is that... I'd rather have 20 ammo, because when you run out of bullets, you know, it's hard to do stuff. So... I think it's this way. I could be wrong. Alright, sometimes they're flying swords, too. Sometimes they're animated gauntlets. Sometimes they are a war machine from a different game. Let's do a total shot. Let's stick with Slide. Sunder. Slide. And Lysate's not going to work really well on things like ghosts and robots. Let's do Neo. Ooh, good. I love when we combo with like a hit-all attack, because then like you still hit everybody, but then the single target who got comboed on by the single target attack takes extra damage. So it's like you're hitting everybody, and then one target you're really going to focus on and take out. Alright, I want this Hermes gone because it's got a lot of HP and I do not like that. Hey, Emerald Sword. Yeah, that's part of the fun, but also part of the frustration is kind of like trying to grind for specific abilities, because I still have not seen Sky Twister, Ogre Rush Gilded Hand, Heaven Earth, or Rosario Impale. I've been trying desperately. But I can't complain because I've gotten a lot of the ones that I was specifically looking for. Like I got Twin Gales, or Tornado Slash. Or no, I got Twin Gales without getting Tornado Slash, so like it makes it really hard to complain. Oh, Paper Mario Night is next Monday. Yeah, generally. I think there are a few items that do it, but usually the easiest way is just to rest somewhere. So, because you can replenish HP in combat, but life points, weapon points, and jutsu points, usually you have to rest. Ooh, shall we absorb from a living glove or a living sword? The living glove? Glove? Okay, glove. What are we going to get rid of this time? How about Crippling Gaze? Because I feel like that's the same thing as Paralyzing Touch, except one is a touch attack and one is a gaze attack. So... Now that I don't know, Emerald Sword. Actually, I'm not sure, because SaGa Frontier 2 and Ultimate Saga are very different from SaGa Frontier. So... Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you place people in the reserve, they can kind of, like, recover. I'm gonna say, let's get rid of Crippling Gaze. Okay, we got Slam. Ooh, and we're back to Big Slime. Here we go. Now, I don't think you have to worry about that too much in this one. Ah, the Geotoad. Or Gaia-toad. This is one of the things that I fought several of back in Tanzer that y'all didn't get to see. Look at this. Look at this thick frog. Yeah, there's other games like that too. In fact, there's some games that you might not expect that have that weird sort of cat going on in the background, like 7th Saga. Weirdly, if you fight too much in an area, the monsters can get too strong. The Geotoad or Gaia-toad is not something to screw around with. Oh good, we got a big combo. Sharp shot, slide, slide, slender. Whenever I see the double slide combo, I think of Mega Man. Jump, jump, slide, jump, slide, slide, jump, slide. Shoot, jump, slide. Oh, we have to absorb from the Gaia-toad. We have to. What are we going to get rid of, though? Okay, we got Slam. Cudgel your enemy with a plum. So that's like our blunt attack versus needle. What should we get rid of? Maybe Paralyzing Touch? We're not using Paralysis a lot, and maybe we should use it more, but right now I'm just trying to focus on killing enemies rather than paralyzing them. So... that's what I'm thinking. It's just the least useful thing we have. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we got Acid. I think that's basically just an upgrade of Lysate, actually. See, now we're at 276 HP. Acid. Yeah, water attacks sizzle your enemies, and a corrosive acid decreases defense. So that is just a straight up upgrade of Lysate. So there we go, we'll do that. I think we're going the right way. Starting to run low on weapon points. Let's do the little skulls back there floating because he's got counterfeit. Because Counter Fear is equipped, yep. I believe. Yeah, they're good skulls. Ooh. I do like Liza. Liza and Annie are both really badass, and Liza is like the best martial arts character in the game. I love Emilia for what she is, but as far as like supporting characters, probably Liza. Alright, should we absorb from the Skeleton Knight? Let's do it. Oh man, we've got so many good skills though. What should we get rid of? Acellus is also pretty good. Now, my favorite character in the game is probably either Ricky or T260G. Probably. No, I've not played Reuniverse. As far as I know, that's not familiar to me. Oh man, I don't know what to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of Lysate because it's free, but Acid is a straight upgrade of that, so maybe we should. Yeah. Death Synthesis? Oh. Hello. Hello. Death Synthesis. Automatically restore HP in locations bereft of life energy. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think we need to go down here. Oh shit, I went exactly the wrong way. So that means I need to go here. Oh my god, I went back to the beginning. Okay, well. We'll find out if it's good. Okay, we need to get rid of this T-Walker as quickly as possible. Let's focus on that. Yeah, basically, like, if you're outside a natural environment... Oh, she countered the hell out of that. Thank you, Liza. This is why we stand. You're gone. Ooh, non-consenticals. You do not like. But yeah, like, if you're out in a forest or something, it's not going to work, but Death Synthesis works in places like the sewers, for example. Just every turn, I think you passively recover some hit points. Yay! Little dance. Oh, we have to absorb from the Treant. Let's actually get rid of Death Synthesis, I think. Maybe that's the least interesting thing that we have. We got Chop. And now we are Cactus. Getting a lot of stat increases. That's good. Okay, so we need to go down is what we need to do. I went up last time. We need to go the other way. Yes, we are Senor Sabatendor. Oh, this thing has to go immediately. No combos? I'm surprised. Ooh. Okay. Dang. Poor slime. Oh, I see we got a huge hit to HP. Oh, HP went down to 140 in that thing. Gross. Oh, we will absorb... We will learn nothing from this fight. Ooh, we got Celestial Leather. Hello. Is this an upgrade from this? Ooh, not... More defense, yes. But I wouldn't say it's specifically... 515, 516, 495... Oh, I forgot Slime can actually equip accessories. We should probably give him something. Should give him some junk because that's the highest defense. Pearl Heart. Probably a Feather Charm and maybe a Flower Amulet. Okay, so Celestial Leather is a straight upgrade for Fei-On. This would reduce some of her resistances and stats, but it's a big boost to a lot of her other resistances and her defense overall. Oh, man. Similar. I think it's the straightest upgrade for him. Just give it to him. Let's go through this fella. Oh, we got a ninja. It's ninja time. Oh, leave Slime alone. What did slime ever do to you? Oh, good. We got a max cure. Okay. Go down this way. Ah, here we go. This is where we need to be. Okay, slime only has 2 life points left, so I'm going to save it just in case things go terribly wrong. And then what we will do is, if slime is really in danger, I can load it. So, yeah, maybe put slime in the back row. Let's do slide. I'm gonna throw out a Twin Gales. We need to get this taken care of quickly. Some of you may remember this enemy, which I believe showed up in Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, I think. The weird floating radish. Good, that took care of a lot of it. Do not hit slime with that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we get another absorb. Shall we absorb the axe beak or the mandrake? The mandrake, to be clear, is the weird floating radish thing. What do y'all think? Of course you'd say mandrake. Of course you said the mandrake. All right. Right. Let's get rid of chop. You think? We could replace drain HP, but I hate to get rid of anything that heals because healing is very difficult to do in this game, especially at the point that we are. And mostly, on the other hand, though, the flip side of that is that slime does not have enough HP to survive most attacks. But I think let's get rid of chop. Oh, we got knockout gas. Okay. I'll take that. Knockout gas. Inflicts sleep. In a circle. Okay. Alright, let's go up this way. Is there... No. Okay, I was thinking one of those pools like healed you or something, but it doesn't. Can I... Oh. It's trying to juke the plant. There, let's put slime in the back row. Okay, this should be something we don't have to spend weapon points on. There we go. Okay, let's absorb again. Starting to run out of things to get rid of because I like a lot of the things that we have. Well, a circle of sleep is probably not as good as blinding everybody. So let's get rid of knockout gas. Oh, we got crippling gaze again. Boo, boo hiss. I think that's a trade down, actually. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna have to go through that enemy. Yeah, that's true. We do have something to get rid of next time. We already have our target. We've gotten rid of that more than once. Do it again. Tree is weak against chop attack. Who would have guessed? Alright. Gonna get photosynthesis, which is the opposite of death synthesis, I think. Oh, turned into a treant. And 50 credits. Yeah, I believe that photosynthesis, yeah, automatically store HP in locations replete with the light's bounty. So basically when you're outside. We've got 344 health now. That's the best that they've done. And 108 weapon points, 88 jutsu points. That's pretty good, actually. Alright. We fell down last time to get the angel armor, I think. Can I get around? Yes, there we go. I would kind of like to get the rest of the way to the boss at this point. Ooh, okay, we got a big one. Look at all these toy soldiers. Total shots. Let's do a Twin Gales. I wonder if we'll be able to absorb anything from any of those. Probably. Oh, wow, thank you, Emilia. Okay, we became a zombie once before, but we haven't absorbed from a zombie yet. Shall we absorb from the zombie or the ghost? Ghost? Y'all think ghost? Alright, let's go for ghost. Photosynthesis, I guess. Oh, lol, we got death synthesis. Oh, but we became Skeleton Knight. 309 HP, but only 4 life points. I don't know, that's a trade down, I think. But that's okay. The point is that you can see how the monster mechanic works now. Monsters can be a lot of fun if you choose to use them, and if you build them up properly. It just takes practice. Yes, they can be the monsters of your party. Oh god, she's gonna use a... Yeah, she's gonna waste a Twin Gales on one enemy. Oh well. That's fine. Getting close to the boss. Okay. We can absorb from the lizards, the zombies, the floating radish again, or the rabbits. We are already undead, so we could absorb from the zombie. We might get something other than death synthesis. Or we could absorb from the rabbit and possibly become cute again. We did the mandrake once already, so we have a better chance of getting something new if we go for the frill neck or the rabbit. Want to do the rabbit? Let's do it. Oh, we got suck blood. Ooh! And became a manticore. 448 HP, 104 weapon points. Look at that. And suck blood, I believe, is the same thing as drain HP. Yep. It's just a lesser version of it. So drain HP is the upgrade of suck blood. That's probably just about the best we've been. Okay. Here we go. This is it, boss time. We're gonna go all out. You gotta get rid of those 3 bugs at first because they buff the mama bug. So we're gonna go for total shots. This time, DSC does work. But we're gonna try and bust these little ones out and save that because it's so expensive. We're gonna use that on the actual boss. So, let's go for a giant swing on this one. Twin Gales, of course. Let's go for a triangle kick. And I think it's time for us to whip out some of the big attacks with slime here too. Let's go for a scalding gas. Ooh, there we go. We're gonna get everybody. Let's do it. See, they heal each other. They're healing all the same one. Good, wasted on the same one. Oh, good, we got a combo. There we go. Scalding gas, one of them's gone. If they're healing each other, they're not buffing Mama Bug, too, so... Giant swing, throw it out. Oh no! Slime got trampled. Okay, this is already a better first round than we had before, though. Okay. Alright. So now we have 2. Let's do focus shots and get rid of this nasty little fella. Let's do a dead end. Triangle kick, and we're going to do a drain HP to heal. Oh, nice. Got it in one. There's dead end. Bam! You know when you've been hit with dead end. Drain HP is a gross looking attack, but it did heal slime, so. Alright! Way to go, Annie, deflecting it. Earthquake happens automatically at the end of every round if you survive, which is a bitch, but... Okay. Focus shot. Time for DSC. We're bringing out the big hits. Let's do... Slam. Oh, good. We got a combo. Way to go, slime. Yes! That's revenge for last time. Haha. Hey, Pack. Yes, it is. This is our first playthrough. This is our first character on Remastered. Alright, I think we have to absorb from the Quake Worm, right? We have the chance to absorb from a boss. We've got to. Right? There's no objection to that, surely. Alright. What are we going to get rid of? I guess it has to be Suck Blood because that's just the worst version of Drain HP, so... Yeah, Emilia is one... I mean, I like all of the characters, but Emilia is definitely top tier. Her story's really good, and she as a character is just awesome. Yes, we absorb boss, so we become boss. We got Trample. Ooh, look at this intimidating new form. Very spiky. And we got a Protector as well. Become Dinosaur. Where's the rune? There we go. It's the hide rune. See, look there. It's actually engraved on the ground. Ta-da! Okay, first thing first. Save. We're gonna save. Ooh, Slime's stats got really good. Look at that. 502 HP. So that was an upgrade even from the Manticore at 7 life points, too. Nice. We got Trample. Throw your entire weight behind one forceful blow. Okay, so that seems like probably an upgrade of Slam. They're about the same. They're the same type of attack. Trample might be more powerful. We'll go ahead and save that because Slime did not die. Slime came through, and I'm so glad that we got to that happened because that way you got to see you can absorb from bosses as well. All right, let's GTFO. Oh, hey, there's what we just turned into. Well. I think we can go to Collapse. Sunder, we'll have him suplex. Let's try Trample since we just got it. We got hundreds of weapon points. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Ooh, the ladies in with the combo. Way to go, Slime. Oh, they stuck their leggy out real far. Gave us the old razzle dazzle. Let's absorb. Let's get rid of Slam because it's the same thing as Trample for the same price. We got Tail Swipe. Does that lower the enemy's defense? Ah, we are back in Manticore form. I'll take it. I'll take that. Emilia's running a little bit low on weapon points. Liza still has plenty, though. And Annie has plenty, so we're good. And goodness knows Slime has got plenty as well, so that's a circle attack. Just have to do the best we can. God, I love that attack. So good. Okay, living sword. Tail swipe. Sweep your tail along the ground and knock your enemies off balance. Inflict stun. Let's get rid of that one. Absorb blade. What do we become? Oh, we are back in weird Triceratops form. What the hell did we just pick up? A Glirandly. Attack 42. Cannot be removed once equipped. Enables use of the final strike technique. Ooh, so it's a powerful sword, but you can't take it off once you put it on. Ooh, I think that's a rare drop, so I'm glad we got that, but also I'm not trading that out for the high-frequency sword. Yeah, kind of. Actually, old man. Look, glad you know your dinosaurs. Okay, let's just shoot. She's getting low on weapon points, so we'll go down a notch with some of these attacks to save on weapon points. Let's have you go back to Chop, actually, and you've got plenty, so Slime can carry the team with Trample. Oh, there we go. Sweetosaurus. Yeah, if you can't take a piece of equipment off, that, in my opinion, immediately like changes how much it's worth it. The Thagomizer. It's got a pretty good Thagomizer on that tail. Rid of the Banshee because the Banshee has counter fear. See the skulls? So let's see. Suplex. Let's do a twin gale. Yeah. And then we'll do a scalding gas because we can hit all of them this time. There we go. Nice combo. Yeah, the final strike is how you unequip it. Yeah, I'm glad we got it because it is a rare drop, but Blade, a slashing attack. I don't know, I'm kind of liking this form. Do we want to change? Do we want to absorb? Think we want to leave it for a while? Yeah, let's leave it. We're in a good spot right now. So we will leave it for now. Boop. And down this way. Dino is very strong. We love strong Dino. Suplex this fella. Let's do a Trample on the trap line. There we go. I piled way too much damage on that enemy. Yeah, we're all riding the Dino train. We all know. Ah, these controls. The stick. Oh, the trap vine was waiting for me, as it states in its name. Ooh, look at the spooky scorpion. And the weird Butterfree, or Venomoth, or whatever it is. The Battlefly is what it's called. Let's do... Can we do Scalding Gas if we... Yes! We can get all of them if we hit the Treants. May not matter. Thank you, Liza, for being so OP. I love it. Wow, the Treant was weak against fire. Who would have guessed? Paralyzing Needle. I don't want that. What I want is out of these sewers. There's not a shortcut. It just kind of is what it is. But at least we're not too far from the exit now. Let's attack the fire crystal. That should take care of that. Ooh, suplex thunder, scalding gas. Ooh, this Manticore's about to have a bad day. Yes, my kaiju. And this eyeball on a stalk is also about to have a bad day. Oh, the same combo again. Oh no. Oh no. Fire-breathing kaiju child. My beloved. Little victory hop. Oh, he's so happy. Another paralyzing needle. I don't care. Just a few more battles to the door. Oh no, a robot sheep. We have to get rid of the robot sheep. Immediately. The electro sheep. There we go. The electro sheep can be very dangerous, actually, because they got some gun attacks that do big damage and hit multiple targets. There we go. Mech enemies are kind of like monster enemies. They're just in a different class, so they can do similar stuff by absorbing skills and stats from other mechanical enemies. So, like, that's one of the gimmicks for example, T260G. Spread the damage out a little bit. We'll get it there. Gone. Ooh, this is gonna be a combo, so here we go. That should finish it off. Love it. Love it. Oh, did not hardly do anything to the eyeball there, huh? Fair enough. This will do something. Thank you, Liza. Professional problem solvers, Liza and Annie. So many paralyzing needles. The game's trying to tell us something. There we go. Okay, now we're back out where we kind of want to be. Yes. Oops. It's just a single dude. That's fine. We are starting to run low on weapon points, so I'm glad that we are almost out of here. Except for Slime. It's alright. Slime's turn to carry the party. Slime has proven themselves to be a worthwhile party member, I think. And the great thing is we're getting a lot of like weapon point increases to their stats, so when we get out of here and heal, we will have more weapon points than we entered with. And we love that. Back down this way. Oh no! More slimes. That's alright, I think Emilia can deal with this one. eyeball, the unknown, is going to be the problem. But we just got a combo, so not a problem for very long. Yes, good. Jelly. Jelly, why are you my enemy instead of my friend? Why must we fight? Hit them while they're down, Phaon. Dang. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I did. I need to go this way. Yep, here we go. Back up here. And then over now. No. Where am I? Who am I? Where am I? This way. Yes. I was going the right way and didn't realize it. Here we go. Ah. Up the stairs. They don't try to charge you a toll when you go up the stairs, only down. And here we are back. Phew. Back above ground. That was a hell of an adventure, but we got what we went after, by golly. 10 credits to rest? Yes, please. And now that we are back, let's save it across the board here. Phew. Okay. So, that just leaves the victory room. So, from here, man, we've got a lot of stat increases. We've learned a lot of new arts. I still don't have everything that I want, but we've got a lot of it. Look at that. Phaon's got 77 weapon points, so does Annie. Liza's not far behind with 73. Emilia with 58. Everybody has broken 500 hit points, including Slime. We don't have any jutsu points, but that's because they don't have any magic. That will be changing shortly. We actually should go... Oh, that's not where I went. Not where I wanted to go. Oh no. Get right back on this airship. All right. What I wanted to do was go to Devon, because we didn't actually have enough credits, I think, last time we went to purchase any of the basic rune spells, and we want to do that. This is tea leaves. Where is Rune Magic? That's arcane magic. Fairies. This is palm reading. We did all this. Oh, there we go. It's the tent. I walked right past it. Yeah, like she just gets off the airship and is like, you know what? Nah, actually. Okay, here we go. We want to buy Rune Magic. So here we go. Victory, Vitality, Hide, and Freedom. We want all of them, of course. Increases all weapon abilities of the wearer. Targets one ally, consumes one jutsu point. That's the victory rune. Vitality rune automatically restores HP at the end of each turn until the battle concludes. One ally and effective on mechs, 2 jutsu points. The hide rune conceals the target from view, making them untargetable by enemies. Any action taken removes the effect. So until you do something, you can't be targeted. And the freedom rune grants the target resistance to sleep, paralysis, and petrification. So there we go. Now for now, I'm not going to do this for Phaon, but our 3 ladies here, because all of them are going to get the gift, I'm going to make sure that they have all 4 of the basic spells. Because that is something we didn't do. Yeah, I believe so. It's jutsu points. I used to think it was job points for kind of the same reason, right? Because the only other time that I had really seen JP was in like Final Fantasy Tactics, and I knew that that wasn't what it was for, like what it meant. It couldn't be job because you're using it to cast magic, but what does it mean if, you know, so it's jutsu points. And you can see that now everyone has 10 jutsu points that we've just bought spells for. You only have jutsu points if you know magic. If you don't know magic, there's no reason for you to have jutsu points. So learning more magic and getting better at magic increases your jutsu points. Now, spells, see over here in magic, are just like arts. You have to equip them in order to be able to use them. Now, fortunately, they are by type. So, what that means... Yeah, see, exactly, that's what I was saying, old man. I saw JP and thought job points from Final Fantasy Tactics. But you equip magic by type, so if you equip Rune Magic, it only takes up 1 slot, and it allows you to use all of your rune spells that you know. Which is good. So, we're not really using Reactionary Shot, because that wastes her turn, basically. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Rune Magic on. Oh, no, I was saying it was you equip by category. No, you click into the category and equip it. You have to do multiple spells. I was wrong. For now, I'm going to give her the Vitality Rune on, just because that way we have, like, a healing spell. Now see, notice, too, she still has 6 gun arts on, but we equipped that magic, and so she lost her little mastery thing. So if we do this, she's going to learn new gun arts more slowly. But that's okay, because I want her to start getting better at magic. So, for now, that's okay, just because we want to start using it. Alright, now, this leaves the Victory Rune. Hello, sir. Okay, so, the Victory Rune. This is where we have to go to Shrike, I believe. We have to go through another dungeon and defeat a boss. Ah, here we go. So, some towns that you go to are kind of like Devon. They're only 1 screen full of buildings, and therefore when you get off of the airship, you're just kind of in town, because there's only a couple screens for you to explore, right? Others are like Shrike, where you go in and when you leave you actually have sort of a mini overworld map where you can go around and access different points. So like here's the port, the Bio Research Lab, Muse Tomb, which is where we actually need to go, Nakajima Robotics, the street, and then up here, Sei's Tomb. So we have all of these nifty map markers, and we can run around and explore all these places. There's a couple of locations, I think, that have secret locations on them that you can click into that aren't marked on the map, maybe. But so anyway, we're here to go to Muse Tomb. There we go. I'm gonna go get the Victory Rune. I ain't scared a bit. I mean it. No, for real. So, yeah, listen to this exciting music track. You can see runes written on the walls as well. So, we have to go through... Oh, there we go. Danger! Gefar! Peligro! Going anyway. I'm too young to die. I have a couple different ways to go. Some parts of the tomb are like this, right? See, they're safe. And then other parts have monsters in them. Because this is a tourist attraction. The rune is deep inside this cave. And look here. Look who this is. You're here. You got here ahead of me. You weirdo. You could have come with me. Weirdo? Whatever. Let's go find them. Ta-da! Not every character will find Rufus here, but see, now we have enough characters that we have started a team too. So now Rufus has joined us. We can add him to our party. It starts off pretty solid on weapon points and jutsu points. He only has 171 HP, but that's because we're getting him fresh, right? We've not learned anything. Now, he starts with a katana, which allows him to learn some sword arts that are katana only. And he's got gun arts as well. So he's got Sunder starting off, which is pretty good. Sharp Shot, Total Shot, Mind Heal, Spellbind, Double Vertical, and Knee Split. Commune with your inner self and regain good health. Restore HP, remove ailments. And entangle your enemy and inflict paralysis. Doesn't have anything that's not equipped, but he's got Mind Magic, which does not conflict with Rune Magic, so that's great. He's actually a pretty good support character starting out. Yeah, I never take Liza and Annie out of the party if I don't have to, because they are so good. Honestly, overall, Rufus is probably better than Slime if we build him up. So we can talk about who we would like to take in the next one, because I think that this is probably where I'm going to call it. We've gotten 3 of the runes. We got 2 of them this time. We got revenge for the previous stream when those bosses kicked our butts. I think that we have done a damn good job. I'm pretty happy with our progress. And we have 2 new party members, both of whom are pretty solid. Slime has proven himself, I believe, pretty effectively. And Rufus, of course, needs some training, but will definitely catch up with Emilia and the others if we decide to use him. So the question is, are we going to use him? So let me know your thoughts. You can tell me in chat now, DM me over on Twitter, or leave a comment on YouTube when I add this to the YouTube playlist, of course. Tell me, should we take Slime or Rufus to go and get the victory rune? Because that's our next goal. We are going to dive into Mew's tomb, and then we are going to get to the bottom of this. We are going to grab the victory rune. When we come out, we will go back to Devon and get the gift for Rune Magic for Emilia, Liza, and Annie, and then we will head back to headquarters in Koorong, and we will continue the main story. So let me know what you think. Thank you very much for being here with me tonight. I appreciate the privilege of your time. I hope that you are enjoying it. Seems like we had a good time tonight. So I will be back in 2 weeks with more of Emilia's story here in SaGa Frontier Remastered. So next Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the US, that's going to be a Paper Mario episode with my wonderful husband, Specific Pixel, and then Emilia and the others here will return, and we will go after the victory rune on the Monday after that, which will be the 26th. In the meantime, of course, you don't have to wait. If you want to come back to the channel and hang out, we have something terrible happening on Thursday because our most recent Twitter poll concluded. Our Patreon patrons shortlisted it. Y'all voted it up. You've done this to yourselves. You've done this to yourselves, and I'm not sorry. Thursday, we will be playing The Mystery of the Druids. I hope y'all are happy, because it won't last long. And all of y'all who voted it up had better be there. I want an active chat on Thursday, because I cannot tell you what it took to even get this game to run. This game fights back against streaming software, recording software. It fights back against Windows. It almost fights back against being installed. So it's awful, and I cannot wait to bring it to you. It's going to be so much fun, because this is our first time on the channel playing just a truly bad game for the sake of playing a bad game. I'm a B-movie fan. I like stuff that is unironically bad for the sake of it being bad, because it's fun to make fun of it. As long as you can have fun in some way with the content, then it is still good and useful content, right? That's my philosophy. So it's a bad game, but we're gonna have a good time playing it. And then on Saturday, of course, Jen Eric and his allies will return for more of Baldur's Gate: The Siege of Dragonspear. The titular siege actually happened this past weekend, so now we are in Castle Dragonspear. Kalar's back is up against a wall, and there can't possibly be much game left, right? So be sure to be there on Saturday, because it could be the last episode. I don't know for sure. It may be the last one. Depending on the vibe, if it feels like there's not a lot left, if it feels like we're really close, I'm probably just going to push through and do a long episode rather than cut it off at the usual 2-hour mark and come back, because I don't want to risk doing a 2-hour stream and then coming back the following Saturday and find out that I only had 20 minutes of content left and do a 20-minute stream. Because I've played Baldur's Gate many times, but I've never played Siege of Dragonspear. This is my first time playing that expansion, so I don't know how much there actually is left, but I know we're close. So I'll see you for any and hopefully all of those. Don't forget to follow our social medias linked below, whether you are watching on Twitch or whether you're watching after I upload this on YouTube. Thank you again for your time. I'll see you next time, and until then, as always, thanks for playing.